My Riz skills range from kinda sweet, almost endearing, to filth monster status. But I wanted to kind of lay down the lore on some of my swings and misses. First up, we got the Asian girl I met at my parents' camp as a kid. I was a very goofy looking lad, bowl haircut, but somehow a mullet at the same time. Wearing pants with zippers to turn them into shorts, because those were cool. Not a lot going for me in the looks department altogether. I was pretty much a butterball with shaggy hair and swooshy pants, but boy howdy did I like to act like I was the shit and the piss. I chatted up this Asian girl who was at my camp that day, and we hung out all day and night. Really had a bonding session, and that was mostly just me throwing rocks while she watched. But I asked her to marry me, toss in the Hail Mary right away, fuck it, let's go, and she said yes. I'm the fucking best, I thought. But after she left, which I protested by crying in front of her car, didn't see her again until summer camp at the YMCA the next summer. I locked eyes with her, she came up to me like a true love story and started roasting me and laughing about how I proposed to her. And I could feel my social credit plummeting, 10,000 points at least for that one. Next up is a girl I went to school with, and I'm actually still currently friends with her somehow. I wouldn't be friends with me if I was her, I'm not gonna lie. But we were playing spin the bottle and I was dared to kiss her, and we both just kind of went right in for it. Now this is my second kiss ever, okay? So for me, this is like fireworks and hormones exploding all over the place. We go on a double date with my buddy and a girl he was taking with him who was definitely not interested in him. After we see the movie, we go to a restaurant, and my bum ass spent all his cash on the movie. So I ordered food I couldn't pay for. That's kind of shitty. But luckily for me, my buddy said he'd cover it for just a small fee. You have to ask the girl you brought if she wants to date you. And it was all a trap right from the start. I knew it. It was a hoodwink, heart-shaped steak, merely a harbinger of my demise. We went on to date for about 2 weeks till I dumped her at her birthday party. But in my defense, she asked me if I wanted to be with her. I had to be honest, obviously. Then we got the art girl, and I was crushing on her big time in 11th grade. And I let her know by having our art teacher airdrop her a box of candy canes with a note. And I forgot what I wrote, but it was probably due to garbage cringe. But it was enough for her to talk to me and invite me to her house. So we made paper snowflakes. It was Christmas time. I made her listen to the Bee Gees, who I was really into for some reason. And it was unfortunately just a platonic thing, I think. But this wasn't the worst. She still gave me some hugs in the halls afterwards. And she would let me text her, and I usually just vented about my ex to her. Which is negative aura, by the way. Don't do that. Stop it. Don't ever do that. And then we got Emma from Target, who was my first ever, I guess you could call it, hookup. I asked her if she wanted to hang out at work, and she came over later that same night. So I cleaned my room as fast as I could, and I set up my record player because at the time I was an insufferable douchebag. And we went on a walk, and finally when we got back, we just watched a Black Mirror episode she really liked. And I got some hand stuff going on. I asked her if I could kiss her, and she said no. But then I ate her ass and her pussy, and she tried to give me a blowjob. But I couldn't get hard, so she just left. Fuck. Lastly, just a quick one, not as high stakes as the others, but she sat next to me on the bench at work, and this was on her own volition, and she was talking to me like, this is crazy, she's like actually interested in me, holy shit. But then I decided to go and fuck it up by looking right at her and just blowing my cigarette smoke out in her face. And she just immediately got up and walked away. She was not happy. I think I deserve Chinese experimental torture methods for my lack of common sense on that one. I don't know what I expected, really. Top tier fumble. Well, the moral of these stories is you gotta play ball to hit some balls, brother. And sometimes you miss the balls, but god damn it, you're out there swinging. That's respect right there. At least you tried. But yeah, it's okay to not have things work out with a girl. It's just part of life. Just don't be weird about it.